That's one of his favorite shots, Cronje.
Those up around the commentary box who know a bit about the game beginning to look a little bit more serious. Oh, that's smashed away and just short. Was it just short? Think it was just short. Boy, what a knock Hansi Cronje is playing. He's taken a few risks, but it's paid off. Partnership is 99. It's in the air. This is a high one. This will be a 6. Will it be a catch? It's a 6. It's a 6. That's the 100 partnership. Well, for a second it looked as if it was going to be one of those that was going to be caught just inside the fence. It kept going. What an innings Hansi Cronje is playing. That's the 100 partnership between these two. Oh, he's had another go. This could be out. This is going to be out. He's got him. He's got him. He's got him. What a breakthrough. Hansi Cronje, having done all the good work, has tried to do it once too often.
Well, Tony, I think your earlier assessment that he could be getting tired, I think that could have been a factor in that, because it was a shot of a guy who was exhausted, didn't want to run, and that could be a very crucial blow for South Africa.
Well, he's getting a standing ovation. He's played a very entertaining knock. This is the dismissal again. Goes for it, flat this time, and nicely caught down at square leg. Very important. 135 for 3.
The ball was getting really wet at the end, and it was a final also, and really wanted to win, because before that we had probably lost a couple of times, and that was a very good game. And what we were actually losing at one point, and then Hansi Cronje played a stupid shot, and from there we came back.
This is the dismissal again. Goes for it, flat this time, and nicely caught down at square leg. Very important. 135 for 3.
But their batting was also pretty good at that time. They had so many all-rounders in the middle, like Boucher, Paula, Klusner. So they had a very balanced side. So it was hard for a bowler to get 1, 2, 3. I mean, so many wickets to bowl at. So that's why it was more satisfying that I took the middle order, which we at that time really needed.
Remember when Pakistan lost 3 quick wickets, how difficult it was for them to get out of that situation. Now South Africa face exactly that same situation. They've had a long partnership, and now a period of consolidation has to take place, but they still have to keep thinking about the scoring rate.
Big shout there from Afridi. Must have been very close.
I think just sliding down leg side, he just angled it in, Afridi. That wasn't the one that spins, that's the one that's quicker, and it just goes on with the arm. Bear in mind the angle. Pitch is on, but it's going down. You can see the keeper just starting to move across. You see his left foot.
That's a good shot. A very smart shot, using the bowler's pace. A handy boundary for South Africa. It's 157 for 4. Well, that's well played. Boucher gave himself a little bit of room. So a couple of boundaries there will just ease the situation a little for South Africa. Well, he's done well. He's got a boundary, which is perfect for South Africa. They move to 171 for 4. There's a long off, but it's hit too far for him.
Well, there's the slogger's bats come out, the heavy one. He got enough of a piece of it. I don't think it came cleanly out the middle for Mark Boucher, but he had momentum going forward into the shot, and he got enough bat on it to get it over long off.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right into the gap. Well, he's hit that pretty well, and he's found the gap, but didn't need to find the gap. He's just cleared the rope. Catch it, and he does exactly that. So Neil McKenzie, after a long innings, has got the leading edge, and Pakistan have a much-needed wicket.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that because he's done the hard work, and this is where the slog time, and you need somebody who's got their eye in these last 10 overs, somebody with a score behind them and has been in for a while. Neil McKenzie was that man, and now he's played a poor shot, just hitting the leading edge, trying to run it away on the onside. So Mohan Khan has gambled correctly. He kept Ashad Khan on leading edge. Nice simple catch. And McKenzie departs.
Nicky Boyer has played the spinners quite well, both here and in India. Big shout there from Waqar Younis, and he's found the edge without even needing to slip. Big wicket for Pakistan.
Little bit of reverse swing. And Nicky Boyer, he got it perfectly in the right spot for somebody who's just come to the crease on a good length, inviting the drive. And Nicky Boyer has just arrived, hasn't had time to settle down. It's a good piece of bowling from Waqar Younis. Just a little bit of movement. You can just see a faint touch. Not cleanly taken by Mohan. He almost dropped that. He was so busy throwing it up that he hadn't caught it yet, but in the end, it all worked out. 6 wickets down, 199 on the scoreboard.
Thanks, Ian. Well, this now is very interesting. 65 to win, 57 balls. Well, he's bowled in! He's bowled in! First ball, he's bowled in! He's bowled in! Pakistan are back in business. There's a celebration out there at the moment. An unparalleled celebration. Well, he's just shaking his head. He didn't see it. He's had a bad time with a bat. Klusener's gone from being unbelievably effective to going through a really bad patch. Have another look at this dismissal.
Well, Waqar coming round the wicket did not seem to get much swing, but it just went straight through bat and pad, beating him just through the angle. And Klusener really can't believe it. Really didn't do much. Just, as I said, came in with the arm and just went through the bat and pad.
Pollock, the new batsman. Waqar Younis walks in. The ground's alive. Played away on the onside. He's got a good temperament too, Sean Pollock. Back for the second. But he's going to have to call on every bit of temperament he's got here, because this match now has swung dramatically back in Pakistan's favour, thanks to the man in your picture now. That's his wife, and she's having a ball as well. Boy, the smiles on everyone's faces around here, just unbelievable. They went very quiet there for a while. But Waqar, 2 for 11. Everyone's smiling. Everyone's chanting. Waqar must feel $1 million. He's a born-again bowler. Away he goes now. Steered away into the gap, calmly. That's the end of the over. Good one too. 202 for 7. He's the danger man for Pakistan. Oh, look at that cover drive. It goes screaming through the offside field, and that'll go for 4 as well. That's a brilliant shot.
In fact, Tony, I would have brought Wasim in the previous over, because if the equation is as simple as getting a wicket right now to stop the South African run flow, then it's got to be taken.
Oh, he's hit that well. That's 4. That'll relieve the pressure for South Africa. Both these guys play the short ball well. That's not a good delivery. Anything short to either Pollock or Boucher is likely to disappear, and that one did. One ball The batsman misses, you've got him. Well, it'll be interesting to see that replay. That could be the turning point in this match. Sean Pollock out bowled by Waqar Younis.
Excellent temperament by Waqar Younis. I thought that was the slower ball. Sean Pollock simply missed it. Again, the experience of Waqar Younis has made the big difference.
So 224 for 8. Oh, he smacked that one away on the onside. This one's going to get close to the boundary fence as all. It's picked up nicely. Boucher back for the second. That's well played again. Very strong off his legs. That's in the air. This is going to be caught. It's going to be caught. Oh, he's dropped him. He's dropped him. Well, well. He came running in there. He looked as if he had a roar in the stadium. After Razak, such a safe fielder too in normal circumstances. The pressure, the pressure.
Well, this is a game of pressure. And Razak ran in, got himself nicely underneath it. And just that pressure. He'll really curse himself if Pakistan lose this match.
Well, could that be the turning point now? 33 to win off 22. He's in it for 6. He's in it for 6. Into the crowd. Into the... What a player he is. This little bloke is dynamite. He's hit that right off the middle of the bat. The ball after being dropped for 6. Last ball of the over. Can he get a one away here? Oh, he's bowled him. That's it. He's bowled him. He's bowled him. Waqar's very last ball. He's bowled Boucher. Well, what a bowler he is. Never gives up. And what an innings by this young man. Mark Boucher has taken his team to the threshold tonight. However, he was just not able to get him there. This was the ball that did the damage.
It's a very fine Yorker. And you can see the joy, the venting of all the tension. And here's a wonderful knock by Boucher, a hero's innings. Number 10 and 11, trying to put up whatever fight they can.
Oh, he's got that one away off the middle of the bat too. Down the ground it goes. Elworthy coming back for the second. This is good running. That's good running. 2 more runs. That's the end of the over. 244 for 9. So 1 ball to go in this over, and then 1 from Wasim Akram. Ball him! That's the end of it. That's the end of it. Abdul Razak, a big sigh of relief having dropped that catch. He's knocked the stumps down, and I think you can see it written all over his face. Pakistan have taken away the Coca-Cola Cup 2000. This has been a wonderful game of cricket. Pakistan batted beautifully, made a big score, but a tremendous fight back by the South Africans.
A good batting effort by the South Africans. They were close, but not close enough. Mackenzie, Cronje and Boucher getting their 50s, and third wicket partnership of 105 between Mackenzie and Cronje did look like taking the game away from Pakistan, but it couldn't happen for South Africa. Pakistani bowlers were on target. Waqar Younis 4 for 62, importantly picking up wickets, and 3 for 51 for Ashraf Khan, the off-spinner, meant that Pakistan took the trophy by 16 runs. Man of the match was Waqar Younis, who took 4 for 62, and also the Man of the Series award went to the champion fast bowler, Waqar Younis, picking up 13 wickets on that Sharjah tournament. Another Sharjah trophy for Pakistan. This is their 12th in the 23 appearances that they've made so far in Sharjah. Waqar Younis was instrumental in getting Pakistan this trophy. The champion fast bowler picked up 13 wickets in the tournament, 5 for 31, his best coming against India. Time for some musical memories from the Sharjah Cup 2000. Hope you can join us again for some more. Till then, goodbye.
Tremendous first over from Akram.
Just have a look at some of this.
It just went straight to bat and bat.
What away he goes, boy.
Pakistan winning the match. And relief on Razak's face after dropping that catch.